As the AUS playoffs roll on, officials are considering their next steps following a bench brawl that broke out in early February, becoming national news.
That maybe we consider, mandatory sensitivity training for our student athletes as they enter the AUS.
Executive Director Phil Curry promises the AUS Board of Directors will discuss stronger policies and player education.
This one seems to be an isolated incident, and it seems to be focused around one incident. Does it go beyond that? At this point, I don't think so.
There are conflicting views on that. St. FX says its player, Sam Studnicka, has been repeatedly targeted on the ice with comments insulting a sexual assault survivor. Acadia University maintains Rodney Southam didn't know about that history when he told Studnicka he looked like a rapist. Everyone can agree, though, that trash talking during the game crossed a line.
And I don't think there's any place or any room, anymore in the game for, this kind of behavior.
Theo Fleury racked up 1,088 points and more than 1,800 penalty minutes in over 1,000 NHL games. After hockey, he's become an advocate for trauma, mental health, and addiction. And he's calling on the AUS to bring in experts on diversity and bullying. As for the players,
smarten up, grow up. I understand it's a competitive game. I understand that I was probably one of the best trash talkers that ever played the game.
Fleury says officials need to clarify what's acceptable and what's not.
Therein lies the lesson that, maybe, we're not doing a good enough job of teaching people about respect and sportsmanship.
The very things that, as Fleury points out, are the reason parents put their kids in sport to begin with.
I think the officials want both teams just go to their locker rooms. There won't be the traditional handshake here.
The AUS board will meet next in April. Sarah Ritchie, Global News, Halifax.